What's up, everybody? College Lefty Gaming back with another video. See if we can make World Series and bounce back in this next episode. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so if you didn't check out the last video, we ended up losing the game for World Series last time. We were at 890. We lost 27 points. We went down to 863. And I just uploaded that video about an hour ago, maybe a little bit later than that. But we got Fergie Jenkins on the mound going up against his 85 overall Bob Gibson. We have the All-Immortals. He has the Stan Musial Immortal as well as a pretty good team. He's got D. Gordon, Speed up there at the top of the lineup, and Tony Gwynn batting ninth as a double leadoff type of Joe Madden type of thing there. But here we go with Ken Griffey leading it off. And ground ball to first base. I mean, squared it up. Didn't get the result I was looking for there to start off the game, but I did take a little break in between the last game and then I did start up this one. So got a 1-2 count with Chipper Jones. We're playing at Laughing Mountain Park here. This guy's a World Series player. And he throws a fastball up in the zone. Turn on it there with Chipper Jones. My timing was a little bit better already in this one. I mean, it was on Hall of Fame. The last game was on All-Star mode. This one's on Hall of Fame. I'm not going to make any excuses. I lost the last one. I definitely deserved that loss, but I'm starting off with an inside the park homer. Got a funky bounce there off the right field wall. It's a good start to this one here in the third inning. Definitely get a lucky hit late the other way, jam shot for Cal Ripken Jr. And here later on in the fourth inning, we got Albert Pujols leading off, or one down in the inning. Rips one down the third baseline. Should be a double, and he misplays it out there, so I'm looking to get to third base. His fielder, I don't know if it just didn't lock onto the ball or what happened. It's happened to me before, so able to get to third base there. And now the creative player is up. He gets hit with the slider. Just the 85 Bob Gibson doesn't have nearly the same control as the Immortal card. It's almost doubled for the Immortal. But then I'm hitting and running there with Stan Musial. I think that's a great card to hit and run with the high vision and high contact. He's got Tony Gwynn out in center field. He actually drops the ball. I don't know what happened there. But I wasn't able to really advance because I had to go back to first base. So it's just second and first here with Cal Ripken up once again. And a 1-0 pitch. And this is another funky play. If you looked in the last video, it was off the base and for a ground rule double here. He rips one down the third baseline off the base and into center field. Almost caught for an out. I don't know what would have happened. I mean, probably would have got a double play. And I got the pitcher going up, and I just trying to steal second base. The guy takes off from third base. He throws down to second. Get a crazy cheese play that I wasn't even trying to do there, but with 2 outs, it wasn't even a bad idea. Looking back on it, I was like, well, it wasn't the worst idea. I mean, I had my pitcher up in that situation, probably not going to score the run there. But I was just trying to steal second, just in case I was able to get a base hit. But here's his Immortal card, Stan Musial. 1-2 count. I went with the fork ball. Fergie Jenkins, best pitch. Just missed outside there. I mean, he's got really good control, but I have missed a few fork balls and given up some home runs on that same very pitch right there. So if I'm gonna miss, I'm gonna try to miss outside in that situation, especially with just a 1-run lead there. But here we got Ken Griffey Jr. leading it off again in the fourth inning, and he paused the game. I figured he was gonna quit, but I wasn't quite sure because there's still a lot of game left. But we are able to get 20 points right back, move up to 883, and I'm just gonna hop into another one right away in this video as we try to find an opponent. I mean, in that one I was able to got off to a good start, and in this opponent has Justin Verlander playing up to a 92. We have All-Immortals. He doesn't have any Immortals. Going for World Series. I looked up his rating. His rating was at 888, and ours is at 883. So I definitely was going to play this one. I knew for sure I would get enough points for World Series if I was able to get this win. And he has a pretty good record as well, 132 and 70 something there. And once again, he sends a friendly quit. I knew it was coming, and this was what I was talking about in the previous video. I let the pause timer run all the way down. He had about 5 seconds left, as you can see there. I kind of skipped through it. I didn't want to make you guys wait the whole time, but I did. I didn't want to decline the friendly quit. I felt like if I decline it, something crazy is going to happen in this gameplay. Not that it happened in the first one that I declined, but it just seems that I just didn't want that on my conscience. I didn't want to decline it. I wanted him to decline the friendly quit. I don't know, just something that I thought about at that time. I was just like, you know what, I'm going to go with it. And I wasn't going to time him out or anything. I wanted to play the game. I just didn't want a friendly quit. So here he's got Barry Larkin leading off. And we have Immortal Bob Gibson. Plus, I wanted to pitch with Bob Gibson in this game as well. I've had a chance to pitch with him for the World Series in the last one, and I gave up that 3-run homer in the first inning. So, anyways, if you haven't checked that one out, check it out. It's still a great game, but here we got his Bryce Harper there in a 3-1 count, hits a ground ball to second base. I was really trying to avoid getting to a 2-strike count with Bryce Harper. But he's got J.D. Martinez coming up to the plate, and he had like 120-something home runs with J.D. Martinez. I saw on his card. Good, some of them could have been versus the computer. He probably had him as a gold card and whatnot. But I didn't want to mess with his J.D. Actually, kind of gave him too good of a pitch there with the changeup low and away. Rolled it over to shortstop. And now I'm looking to attack this guy. I mean, I see that he's a gold level 64 World Series player. So what that tells me with his team is that he plays mostly online games, especially that he has 200 games played online. He plays mostly online, probably events, Battle Royale. He's not grinding too much against the computer. That's just kind of my guess. It's kind of tough to tell with the opponent's calling card and their universal profile rating. That's kind of all you can really gauge off of it, depending on their level and stuff. I don't pay too much attention to it. But here at the creative player in the second inning, they're getting a pitch low and away, getting the good timing, squared up on Hall of Fame difficulty, smashing it the other way for a home run. And then the next batter up, Stan Musial, he's getting one low, getting a pretty good launch angle on that one, sending it out to right field. Thought he might have a chance to rob it there with Matt Kemp, but it does sneak over the wall there. Center field wall for go up 2-0, and now I'm looking to attack him more and more. Throwing inside sinker to Mike Piazza, Immortal. Or no, that was the Diamond Mike Piazza. My bad, I get confused sometimes. But the speed there told me that was the other Piazza. Plus, if I paid attention to the pregame loading screen. But here, Ken Griffey Jr. hits a no-doubt home run. I thought it was a no-doubter. Didn't think he had a chance to rob that one. But didn't get the no-doubt animation, that cool bat flip. But at the same time, any pitch thrown, I had okay contact, and it was still gone. So then with Chipper Jones, I'm trying to have a good at-bat here. Look to take more pitches. Expand the strike zone just a little bit because I do have a 3-0 lead. So I'm trying to be patient, but at the same time aggressive and looking to hit pitches that are mistakes or located in the zone. He doesn't throw one in this at bat, draw the walk. I don't really draw too many walks, but every now and then I am able to get a couple. Especially, I find that I get more walks when I have the lead rather than when I'm behind. And that's probably not the best way. Probably should be the other way around. But here I'm able to do a hit and run. I thought I got that one pretty good. Easily a good pitch to hit and run on. Could have hit it the other way, ground ball, whatever. Just got under it, hit it to left field with Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth hasn't done anything thus far in the World Series run the last few games. The first couple games to get to this point, he was on a tear. If you watched the last few videos, but Albert Pujols is getting a fastball up in the zone. He went to a slide step fastball after I did the hit and run. I was kind of setting him up, baiting him with that steal. I wasn't going to steal with 2 outs in that situation, up 3 runs, but he does throw the fastball up in the zone, get a no-doubter, just early swing, and that brings up the creative player. Throws a high curveball. I thought I might have been able to hit that one even though it was above the zone, but my eyes lit up and I kind of froze up at the same time when I was playing. So here he kind of takes his time a little bit. He's trying to throw my rhythm off at the plate, but I sat on that pitch and rip it to left field. Creative player with Chipper Jones swing, smashes it, and he didn't quite get there in time to even attempt to rob it. But that brings up Stan Musial. He pauses the game. I'm like, there's no way, and he does. He quits the game. We're both going for World Series, 6-0 game, and he gave up just like that. But it is what it is, man. I was able to bounce back in this episode and get 2 early exits, in basically one game, and bounce back and make it to World Series there, as you can see with the 903 rating. And I am able to get this Dave Parker. I'll probably end up selling him. Doesn't look like a bad card, but I'm not going to need him. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to come out with the next one. It's going to be my created player. I'm going to talk more about it, my equipment, and talk about how he's an immortal, basically, and actually has better stats than some immortals with maxed out equipment. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode or live stream. Take care. Peace.